And one of the reasons it doesn't is because Master Tung's points don't follow the regular channels, although some of them are over the regular channels. They follow something called the Shenjing, and these are like the Master Tung's version of the meridians, and these are the main areas where you'll find most of the points. But we have a few more areas. Why is it zone 11, zone 22, zone 33, and not zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, and so on? Make it so much simpler. Hi and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm bringing you a bit of a different video. Today we're not going to go deep into a practical application as we usually do, or go do a deep analysis on a Master Tung point or something else or a clinical case, but we're going to be talking about something that I get a lot of questions on, which is Master Tung's numbering system. If you've researched anything about Master Tung Acupuncture, you'll see that most of the points are numbered, so you'll have point 11.01, 11.02, and so on. And this numbering system creates some questions on the practitioner, especially if you didn't study it deeply, if you're just learning from a book or something. And there are usually two questions. One is, what do the numbers mean? And number two, why are the numbers like that? And so, to start, what does the numbering mean? If you know TCM, you're used to having the points numbered by channel. So you'll have the stomach channel, and you'll have stomach 1, stomach 2, stomach 3 until 45. You'll have the lung channel, you'll have lung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it goes along the channel. With Master Tung Acupuncture, it doesn't happen like that. And one of the reasons it doesn't is because Master Tung's points don't follow the regular channels, although some of them are over the regular channels. They follow something called the Shenjing, and these are like the Master Tung's version of the meridians, but they don't follow straight lines as we're used to with the classical channels. By the way, if you want to learn more about the Shenjing, how they work, I've been mentioning them along some of the videos. But if you really want to deep dive on the Shenjing, let me know in the comments and I'll make a specific video just on the Shenjing so we can clear some of those doubts. But back to the numbering. So, Master Tung's system, it would make no sense to call it the stomach 1, stomach 2, stomach 3 points, because they don't follow lines of channels, and plus Master Tung's points may have more than one Shenjing. So you can have a point that has the Shenjing of the liver and the heart, so it would make no sense to call it liver 1 if it also has the Shenjing of the heart. So Master Tung divided the points by areas. And what we have is area 11 or area 1-1, and this is the fingers. And in Master Tung Acupuncture, we don't make a distinction between the palmar side and the dorsal side of the hand, as we would in TCM, where the palm would be yin and the dorsum of the hand would be yang. Master Tung, zone 11 or zone 1-1 will be all of the fingers, regardless of if it's the palmar side or the top side of the hand. So if you see a point that whose number starts with 11 dot something, you know that the point is in the fingers. And then 11.01, 02, 03 is just the first numbered point on the hand will be 11.01, and so on, 11.02, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So the first part of the number, what's before the dot, will be the area where the point is, and then it's the specific number for each point. Then as we go to area 22 is the rest of the hand. So the palm and the back of the hand will have points 22 or 2 dot something. So if we think about one of the most well-known points of Master Tung, which is Lingu, 22.05, it's right here. So by knowing it's 22 dot something, we know it's on the hand. We keep going for area 33 or 33 dot something, and this will be the forearm. So from the wrist to the elbow, all the points in this area will be points 33 dot something. So 33.01, 02, 03, and so on. And as you could probably guess by now, 44 will be from the elbow up to the shoulder. So all the points here will be points 44, 0, 1, 2, and so on. If we keep going, area 55 here will be the sole of the foot. There are some authors that wanted to change the numbering of the foot to make it closer to the hand, where the toes would be area 55 and the rest of the foot would be area 66, but that didn't stick. So most of the books you'll find, area 55 will be the sole of the foot from the toes all the way to the heel, and then area 66 will be the top of the foot all the way from the toes to the ankle. And then we go to area 77, which will be from the ankle all the way to the knee, so the lower leg. And area 88 will be from the knee all the way to the hip, so the upper leg. And these are the main areas where you'll find most of the points. But we have a few more areas. We have area 99 or 99, which is the ear. Master Tung also has an ear acupuncture system, the same way that we have the Chinese acupuncture, ear acupuncture system, have the French ear acupuncture system. Master Tung also has its own points along the ear. And these are points 99. Then we have points 10, 10. And these are points that can be on the face or even on the head and scalp. Because Master Tung also has scalp points, as well as TCM does. And then we have two extra areas, which are area DT and VT. These areas are a bit different. Usually the points in these areas are in groups of points and not single points like we have the rest of the body. And another difference is that points on the area DT and VT are usually bloodletting only points. So we usually don't need all these points, except for one or two exceptions. We will always do bloodletting on these points and not needling. And these points are the back and the front of the torso. So we have the area DT, which is the full back, and we have area VT, which is the full torso. And these are the different areas. So now when you see a point named 44.01, you know that the point will be somewhere between the elbow and the shoulder, because that's what the numbering system is. If you see DT01, you know it will be a set of points somewhere along the back, and so on. And now for the question that everybody asks when they learn this system: why is it zone 11, zone 22, zone 33, and not zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, and so on? Make it so much simpler. The naming system makes no sense. And you're right, and I've heard different explanations from different Master Tung disciples, but the one that I've heard the most and that makes the most sense in my opinion is that this is a mistake in translation. As you probably know, Master Tung didn't use numberings. The numbering system was created for the Western market, so that people who don't speak Chinese could learn the points in an easier way, because we were already used to it from TCM. And the reason why we have a doubling of the numbers for each of the areas comes from a problem in the translation from Chinese to English, apparently. Because the way Master Tung wrote the book, it would say zone 1, and he would have the word 1 written in Chinese, and then the point 1.01 in numbers. And the person who translated zone 1, but instead of writing the word 1, just put the number 1 and then point 1.01. And so it just ended up being zone and then 1.01, 1.02, and so on. And the mistake just kept being carried on for every translation, and that was the numbering system we ended up with. And that's the explanation of why the numbering system is doubled. It's just a mistake that was never corrected and then just carried over to everyone's work. And now, today, I think it's too late to correct it, so we're just stuck with zone 11, 22, 33, and so on. This was a bit of a different video. If you like these more history-related videos, either for Master Tung or for the balanced method, if you have something that you wanted to know of how one of the systems came up or why of something, just Let me know in the comments. If it's something I know where it came from, I'll just make a full video on it. If it's something I don't, I'll try and find out and then do a video on it if I can. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with anyone that might benefit from it, and I'll see you in the next one.